Welcome your faces to Devious Productions HD. Today we're going to be doing a tutorial of a modern house. This is starring AU2K116. Make sure you watch him. This is me, of course, and we'll be starting off with a nice little building. I just planned this out just for a second, and this is where I'm going to put more builds. Okay, I'm going to start on this side and then I'll work on that side, and I'll increase the road later on. So these are the tools that I have: birchwood, stone slab, smooth stone, glass pane, grey wool and white wool. And now I'm just going to have to find a way how to get these guys off. I forgot about doing that, so it's peaceful, and that should be decent. Yep, awesome. Oh, I just went all over the place all of a sudden. So let's go measure it out. Doesn't really matter for me, but for you guys, but I'll just see for me. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's take that. Awesome. It's just, and we can start building in a second. So what my little theme is for this girders is just, it's a nice little boundary, and I'm just going to do that. You guys can do this as well if you really wanted to, but you know what, it's your choice. So what I'm going to do now imagine this isn't here, or if you guys are actually planning on building it like me. So I'm going to do it like this. So 3 straight, then you start like that, and go like this, this, oops, doesn't matter, we'll get to that in a sec. Should actually have that thing over there, and might as well just add that in. So 1, 2, 3, we start going out, and there you go. Okay, that shouldn't be too difficult for you all. So let's go and make ourselves a nice little wide area, which we will use with the white wool. No, we will use the grey wool instead. So let's go from the edge here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awesome. So we're going to use that. I just realized I stuffed that up. There we go. Okay, so that's 7 and 7. Beautiful. So now what we're also going to do now, place those back there, and we're going to write an edge over here. So what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I don't know. And then we're going to leave a little pathway going to the door, which is going to be made out of normal birchwood, which is also going to be the roof, okay? And I failed there, there we go. Okay, just imagine we've got that door there already. So let's build that, build that. Okay, so now you want to raise the corners up by 3, because the roof, as you can see, it's going to be like this, so we can have a nice little area where we're going to enjoy ourselves a little bit more. Okay, so raise it up where we can then do that. Beautiful. And then we're going to drag it to the corners. Okay, very easy. And yeah, so with this you can just add in your own little theme, I guess. You can change the road or just use the same road, I guess. But what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to use this instead, keeping it nice and traditional up to a point which should be up here. Yeah, let's just play around with this, I guess. And there we go. So here we have our own little walkway system where we are going to have windows sooner or later. So let's just fill this up for now. Okay, we'll get to the windows later on. And as you guys might have said last time around, that I liked a lot of windows, and yes, I do like a lot of windows, but that's only because, well, they're awesome. Yes, they're awesome. So awesome. Now, let's just do this to the other side. Okay, so this is what you should have right now. Let's just go fill this up, and we're going to make a second story as well once we have compacted all of this together. So what we're going to do, just to make this better, we're going to go Don't do this, but I'm just measuring out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Seems like a very long house. Let's go 2, 4, 6. Yeah, let's go 6. Okay. So now let's just drag that corner to this. Drag that to there. And just place that down. Then just measure out and then drag the corners to each other. Very simple. Oh, sick. I was perfect. And that one wasn't necessarily as perfect, but doesn't matter. And now let's just drag this. And now, what I have in plan for you all is the fact that with the sandstone that I have with me, I'm going to use as a nice little building material, which you'll see later on. You can always change it in your own fashion, I guess. But let's just keep on building with this. So do we have everything done? No, we haven't. A shame. Doesn't matter too much. So far it's gone good. You can place the floor down whenever you really want to, and I might skip this out. So I'll see you guys later, and peace. Okay, so now I am back with you guys, and what I've decided now, I've done the floors after a nice long little process. And now what I've decided is on the left side I'm going to put a little garden over here. So what I'm going to dedicate is this major chunk. So we're going to have a little room thing for it. So let's just block it off. One space behind everything else. We're going to have a two-way door. And then we're going to start making it like that. Okay. And I just made it a little bit difficult for myself. As you will see, I'm going to get a little frustrated because it's very difficult to pinpoint this, but it doesn't matter too much, I hope. And let's just go do that, and we won't need that to look anything but nice, I guess, but let's just fill that in for a sec and you will see what I'm talking about. Okay. So with this little area, as you can see in my hotbar, I have sugarcane and water, and I should have had grass as well. So let's just get the grass. And what we're going to do, we're going to leave. We're going to have a one-way. Damn it! I shouldn't have done that. I should have just thought about it first. I'm going to have it over here, making it a little bit easier. So let's just do that and that, and scratch that idea. And I'm starting to think maybe, just maybe, I should make it a little bit bigger, but no, I've decided no, not again. I'm gonna stick with the plan, and let's keep it like this. And now all of this area we're going to do with it is, whoops, let's just fix this. What we want our glass pane to be on something nice, so let's put it onto that. And I just failed again. I shouldn't have done that once again, but it doesn't matter. I'll just try and improvise. There we go. Nice little room for it. I'm not going to destroy that layer because I'm smart, thank God. Oops. And let's try and get this all nicely packed up. Let's do this. Bam, 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 bam. I might actually take this corner out as well, making it look a lot nicer, I think. Don't you guys agree? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to have that like that, and yeah, that should be alright. That should be just fine. And we're going to have a nice little window. What am I doing? Like this, I mean. Should be, whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. So in the middle exactly, and there you have it. So now let's go and try and add the stuff in. We're going to leave one of this wood piece there because, well, he's going to be a loner. And I did not plan any of the inside, and of course this has gone off my head as everything else. There's no planning involved with this besides from the fact that I decided, you know what, this is what it's going to be in. But yeah, so let us put the the water flow here, and there. Okay, so it's like an L. We're going to have random, no, we're going to have it a nice little lengths, you know, very nice. So it's very nice, I'm sorry about that. And yeah, so this is a nice little garden room where I can actually add some more flowers in, but I'm not going to do that yet. Okay, so we're going to get a door, and then we're done with that little section of the room, which is brilliant. Okay, awesome. So now we've got that roof done, and I'm going to go add on the rest of the roof. So I'll see you guys back. Peace. Okay, so I'm back, and now what I've decided now while I was doing that, I'm going to raise this roof up a little bit. So going from over here, we're going to raise that up by another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll understand why I'm talking about. So we've got a nice little room of head, I guess. I shouldn't have said or used the word head, I'm guessing, but doesn't matter. So we're going to link them up to the corners, and we're just going to build up higher with this. So far it's looking decent, but I just got a lot of frames for some loss of frames for some reason, but it doesn't matter. We're just going to keep on building, and we're going to act like it never even happened. Awesome. Let's just add these guys in, and these builds are made just for looking pretty in a city. They're not made for what's it called? Builds that you should really use in a survival, unless you really like doing these type of builds. I will not finish it, but I will leave it up to you guys if you really like and like this video. I'm gonna add this in over here as well, and I should have thought through that little problem. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use white wool as a barrier instead, and actually I'm gonna leave this section free because I just realized that I was going through what I was wanting to do. I was doing the wrong thing, I mean. And take that away. White wool and beauty. Okay, so now what I'm wanting to do is just a nice massive area where a huge window is going to be at. Okay, so let's just go take that space up, maybe just a bit more. Yeah, let's go and do that. Now this is where the person's going to stop, because this is where his room is, or a nice little balcony, or I don't know, it's like a upstairs part. Okay, and we're just going to run up with glass panes all around and in the middle as well, of course. So it's going to be a massive feature, which is going to be very difficult for me to fill in, I know. So I'm just going to do this. This is just my way of filling the holes, I guess. And bang, 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 and let's do this. Oops. So far it's worked a lot, and now this one's the odd one out. Bang. I just had that feeling I wasn't going to do that too well. So now it's a massive ugly site, I know, but it can work with your benefits, with a little bit of smarts, I guess. But yeah, it should be all alright. And because this is looking very bland on this side, I'm going to run a nice little stone brick up the wall, and same on this side as well. So what we do is now, okay, we're just going to raise that up. So now it looks like it's nice. It's a nice little corridor. Okay, I'm not going to fill that in. That's optional. But yeah. So now you do that, and this one, he goes all the way to the top, okay? So now we're going to rim this whole build with stone slab, okay? And yeah, that's pretty obvious. It's very easy to use, and you'll see what it's going to look like. It's very nice. We're going to add that roof on the other build in a second. This is going to be a nice little balcony where people can hang out, I guess. And this is how you do it. You just add that on like that, and boom. Whoops. So far this has gone great. How about you guys? Please hit the like button if you really are enjoying it, and if you're actually still at this point. And comment saying Minecraft creativeness. Yeah, Minecraft creativeness, that's right. Okay, now we're going to have a one-way door that is going to be made out of that. So that's just optional. But this is going to be a nice little balcony where it's going to be awesome, okay? So we're going to run that down like that. Whoops. And like that. Okay. Doesn't matter what side of the door it is. And now what we can do, instead of having the stone slab on this side, we're going to do it like this. Like that, like that, like that. Like that. Like that, like that, like that, like that. And now I'm going to add that there and that there, because now it has something to stick onto. Okay, so far it's going great, I think, and I'll be back in a second while finishing this little roof. Peace. Okay, so now that that is done, we have to now fill in all the gaps that are free, so that we can get some extra little space for glasses. Okay, I know I'm not going to use that much glass for today, but I will try and use enough to make it still look good but not look good at the same time, if you understand what I'm talking about, because a lot of houses do have a lot of glass, like extremely excessive amount of glass, because they're modern and they're rich. So let's just fill these guys up and we'll see it be finished in a sec, where only glass will be needed to be placed down, and then the stairs, so it works easily. And I forgot the downstairs part, doesn't matter. And then we can just put some lights in to make it have a nice little effect when we walk inside. Yeah. Okay, so is that all done? Yep, all done. So we're gonna leave out all of that stuff, and I might actually yeah, let's put one over here again. Put that there. So it's 3 away from the balcony thing, 3 away from the door, and on that same line as I had earlier on. And we're going to do it on the same side as well. Pretty sure I should keep it nice and symmetrical. And we're going to also have it on the other side as well, just to make it look much better. So we're going to have that corresponding to this right next to each other. So there we go. And how the hell is the bat there? That's weird. Okay, so now we've got a nice little, I don't know what that is, but it looks sort of nice-ish, I guess. And we're going to have the same thing on this side as well. Just mark it out. Bang, bang. Let's go. Fill this up. Ooh, perfect height as well. Awesome. So now it looks like it has a purpose, I think. So you can also add, I don't know what you can have here. You could just make it look nice-ish, I think. And so where we're going to have our first room is over here. So we're going to have that. And we don't need to open this up because that's pretty simple. And we're going to have, whoops. Let's do that. Oh no, let's just leave it up to the normal birch. Yeah. I think birch is great for this. Gonna have a nice little window going up to that as well. Awesome. So now we've got a nice little walkway to this room, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the same thingamajig. So let's go stairs. I forgot what its name is. Birchwood, I think. Yeah, that's what it is. Birchwood. Bang bang, bang bang. Now we don't want to ruin it to go too close to it, but it has to still look like it's gone up for a reason. And here we go. So that looks nice. I think I could have had that open. Let's just check. No, it looks like I can whack myself on the head over there. But yeah, let's go and I'll just delete that, and whoops. Huh, what luck, I think. And we're gonna have that going like that as like a little barrier. And here we have the, I guess in another texture pack it would look so much nicer because of the glass. It makes it look a bit bad, but you know what, that's alright. And we're going to do the same style as the other house I've made, so make sure you watch the first one. And yeah, not too difficult for you guys. I'm just going to make it like a nice little plain wall, and this could be anything, guys, and I think I am done, really. So let's just go add some light. Oh no, whoops, I completely forgot about the glass windows. So I'm guessing that should be alright because there was a lot of glass on that side, so I'm just going to make a nice little long feature. And what? This is legend. I'm the luckiest man. Not really. So let's go add that up. Looking nice. Right through. I said I wasn't going to add any windows to the back, which is alright. Don't need any windows over there. Don't need any more windows over there. I'm going to have a window. Whoops. Okay, I'm not too lucky this time around. And I'm not going to add a window over there, but I will add a window wherever the hell that is. So let's go add a window. Goes all the way up. Awesome. And then we're going to have a nice little window starting from up top here, going over here. So it's one off there. Awesome. So 1, 2, 3. And then fourth block you keep alive for the balcony, or whatever you want to call that. That should be alright. I think I have finally finished. No, not yet. Let's go and add. Yeah, see, because there's a massive window, you don't need such a nice big window over here, so I'm just going to add in a nice little lengthy one again, just to keep it all intact. And it doesn't matter where you're going to put it, it's just, you know, that's where I felt like I'm going to put it. So let's put some torches up, or no, let's put some glowstone up, keep it a nice little light. I'm going to put it into random sections in the wood. You guys can now figure out what you really want out of this now, so that you can actually see what you like about this video. So I'm just going to put these in, and I'm going to show you guys the end result, which is going to be awesome. You know it's going to be awesome. So let's close this off, and here we go. This is what we've got. So a nice little room, a nice little section, and I think this has gone pretty well for a nice little modern house. Don't you agree? Yeah, you agree. So make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and enjoy this the rest of the video. For this is AU2K1 and 6 starring for Devious Productions HD. Peace out, guys.